Hey guys, welcome back. Raw Food Writer here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I like to plant potatoes, especially if you don't have any land. This is an easy, quick way to do it. You can plant them anywhere as long as you got a 5-gallon bucket, some dirt. It's real easy. So let me show you. Alright. So as you can see here, got a bag of potatoes here, just regular. I got them at an Amish store. They have to be organic. Do not get the ones that have been sprayed. They won't grow for you. And over here you can see I got a couple of buckets. Nothing special. I actually got these from my local grocery store, from the bakery. I guess they used to have icing in it, so you know they're food grade. Food grade is what you want. Other than that, doesn't matter, just get any bucket. I prefer the 5-gallon ones for growing potatoes. Gives it more room for the plant to grow. Something like this here, this smaller one, that's probably about I believe like a 2-gallon bucket. You could grow more like, you know, onions or garlic or something rather like that, you know, peppers, even a tomato plant. That'd be good for that one. But I do like the large one for growing potatoes. So all I basically do is I hope you can see that the sun's kind of harsh here, but I've already put some dirt in here. There's already drainage in it, so don't even worry about that. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and dig this a little bit here. Just about like so. Take a potato, see all those buds on it, and I'll just plant that just like that. Cover it up. Cool. I'm gonna go over. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go over here now. I'm gonna do about 3 of them. You don't want too many in a little bucket like that. And one potato will grow more than just one potato. So it's not like, oh, you're only gonna get 3 potatoes. No, I'm gonna get probably, I would say at least a few pounds of potatoes from this whenever it's time to harvest later this summer. Looking good, huh? Pretty cool. So naturally I'm gonna plant that in there facing up like that. Just put it in there and cover it over. Pretty easy. Do one more over here. Yeah, that one looks good. Actually, the better one. There you go. Cool. Put that right down there. Cover that up. Again, if you've been watching some of my other videos, you saw me plant garlic. Sorry about that. I guess I have a frog in my throat this morning. Anyway, yeah, yesterday, if you tuned into my video, most recent video, I was planting garlic in buckets, similar type style. And what I wanted to tell you guys is I got all this material for free. So I said I got the bucket from a bakery. They don't charge, at least not where I'm at. I mean, they may charge maybe like 50 cents or $1 where you are. I haven't heard of that, but honestly, a lot of the times, if you just go up there and ask them, they'll give you one for free. And I found this dirt. It was actually like along a trail, near, like, there was a house nearby. It looked like it was old potting soil. They just basically dumped it at the edge of the woods, and it was just accumulating for probably, you know, it looks like it had been there for at least a year or two. And I just stopped at the house and asked them, I'm like, hey, are you going to use that? And they said no, they basically didn't want it. So it was trash to them. They had disposed it, but really it had been composting is what it had been doing. So I saw that. I knew, you know, this is going to make decent soil, and it's always good to ask. And they said, yeah, sure, I can have it. So bucket for free, soil for free, potatoes for basically free. It was probably like, what was it? $5. So I obviously ate some, and then some I kept just for this purpose. You can see I also have an onion in here starting to grow. I'll be planting that next. So I'm gonna have a few things growing this year in buckets. It is hard when you don't have space, but there is literally always something you can do. I've heard of people who hang like a, I don't know, like a little trough outside their window, and they can get some extra, you know, space like that. Instead of planting flowers, they'll plant like peppers or something like that, or even like herbs. So there's that. There literally is always an option. Now I'm gonna actually take some of the dirt here and go ahead and fill that back in. That's gonna pack down too, so get a good bit in there. Yeah. Cool. And then I would say couple of weeks, maybe 10 days, couple weeks or so, might start to see something sprouting up. You don't want to pack it too tight, but I always pack it down a little bit. And then now this soil is like damp, but I will come back and water it again later today, especially with you can probably see how sunny it is. So yeah, it's pretty easy, you guys. Like I said before, I even filled this with dirt. I poked some holes in the bottom of it. Just took a knife real quick, about 3 holes, and then I put some it was like an unbleached paper over the bottom, so that way whenever this bucket does drain, it's not just going to lose this fine soil all over the sidewalk. So it's out of respect and courtesy for my neighbors here too, where I'm at. So that's basically it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.